Testing, testing, testing. Beautiful. Hello, Fennec. How goes? Going-ish, eh? Blizzard, huh? I assume you don't mean the gaming company. And probably not Dairy Queen. Probably the weather. Oh. Screw both the company and the weather. But the ice cream's okay, right? Alright. Well, the time has arrived. Welcome, Fennec. Welcome, viewers past, present, and future. I'm Mordred. This is In Stars and Time, and I have progressively more idea what I'm doing. Although Sifrin has no idea what he's doing, because when we last left our hero, he sat there and went, oh, I'm so touch-starved. And then when he went for a touch, he was shocked when dear sweet Isabeau recoiled, but that wasn't because he went for a touch, it's because he skipped 12 steps and went right for the kiss. Come on, man. Like, you're running out of hinges. That is how unhinged you are. You are running out. I gotta get my fishing in. I may or may not someday make use of the fishing, memory. They ran out of ice cream on the 30th loop? Dang. Also, I did some looking up, and I realized why I did not get the event you were anticipating me to get with Odile. And that was that I needed to actually read the 2 Wishcraft books I found, as opposed to, going, yep, this sure mentions Wishcraft, and then going, her der der, I'm Sifrin derber her, I don't get it. So I should be able to get it in this loop, if I'm suspicious enough. Luckily, it's fairly easy to be suspicious enough. I may have done some looking up because I was interested. And quick and easy suspicion. Oh, I don't get flower. Flower. Quick and easy suspicion is just choosing that stay silent option with all your friends. Now, of course, I can't pick that with Isabeau, because despite the fact that Sifrin rewound time, he's a coward about it. Just by being Sif, huh? You know what? Fair. I'm sorry, I just had to laugh that, like, Sif gave the excuse of, I'm just hungry, promise. And Bonnie is like, here's ridiculous amount of peanuts. I will fix it. Alright, Blindo McSightless, what do you got? I'm gonna dot at him. Guess it was my imagination. I could just... They said my vegetables look shiny and delicious. I would die for them now. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I don't feel like this guy's got any new dialogue. I'm gonna go through... I'm gonna go waggle the flowers seductively at loop. And then we're gonna speedrun a book/suspicion route. Oops, I didn't actually mean to talk to you. Talking to you is lame. It's not Loop. You're great, except when you're a bastard, which is frequently, so maybe you're not great. Hack! Fine! Give me the blinding flower. Exclamation points! You bring the flower to Loop and gently drop it in their hand. Loop doesn't say anything, but it's fine. Ah, they accepted the flower. Victory is ours. Man, I was worried that maybe it was just like I wasn't suspicious enough But apparently making Odile suspicious enough is really, really easy. It is just you have to be at the proper point in the story. It's something like you have to have 14 suspicion points, which you get like candy, just by interacting with things. Oh, this is a new option. I'm gonna not turn around and keep sleeping. Already asleep, huh? Oh well. Then maybe it would be fine if I said it now. Wait, no. No, no. That's not cool. I'll tell them tomorrow, when we've beaten the king. You really have to, Isabeau. You crabby coward. Good night, Sif. You wait for the universe to bring you to the entrance of the house. You blink. Listen, man, I'm just like, okay, if I'm being completely honest, I'm just exploring options I've never explored before to see the content. Um, but also because, like, it's kind of what Sif would do at this point. He's so just traumatized by the everything that he's like, please just do not make me listen again. Do not make me feel the feels again. I'm on the suffering path, and just let me suffer. Yeah, as an example, anytime there's that little noise, whink, that's a suspicion point, apparently. It's very easy to get 14 of them by just kind of going through the game. Ahem. Perish. Remember, big rock. Remember, calculate your sus point by going to the right direction, the crossroads, each floor. Yeah, there was something about that. Um, but yes, thank you for the reminder about the rock. Not that I'll ever forget the rock again. Cough. You know, frankly, based on how we ended yesterday with you going, yo, totally equip the memory of touch and just go through the dungeon with it. You didn't just want to see me suffer with the rock. I haven't noticed any big rock. Too cool, Sif. Too cool. Question mark? You are a man of taste. No phantom this time. Shame. There's one book on this floor. Not this one. Oh. You know, usually I'd be worried about this, but Sif doesn't seem worried at all. You keep walking. Yep. Odile's suspicious about that. You don't need to tell me that the storage room password is storage room. I only have 2 passwords, and they're the dumb ones. If I remember correctly, is this one of the memories? No. I have not found the change open phrase lock. I have the change open phrase. I don't know where I got it. I think it's just the one you can guess. Right, wishcraft. So it is real. Yes. You start flipping through it. Sifrin, what are you looking at? It's a book on something called wishcraft. Wishcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin. I think wishcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. Oh, crap! This would be very, very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. I've never even heard of wishcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Worth a try. Since you can read it, can you translate what you can, Sif? You nod furiously. You start reading and translate as best you can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I am a child. I, show this screenshot to anybody who hasn't played in Stars in Time with just no context. I am a child. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help. Understandable. Isabeau and Odile. The smart ones, Isabeau and Odile. Listen intently. Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in the corner. You keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Wishcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes. Okay, thanks. Of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that you wish will come true. What you wish will come true, huh? So by crafting some specific rituals in conjunction with a powerful will for the wish to come true, people can seemingly make any kind of wish come true. Okay. Use the word congestion, so now I'm confused. Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft and certain knowledge and will to make figurines move. There's a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. You nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Boniface? Can I make any wish come true if you ask? Can it make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that from what Sifrin translated. Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true, but you might get the means to make your wish come true. So let's say you wish to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like maybe you'd get better at reacting, and you could see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls, so you can change your own hand. Or maybe you'd get the insight to tell what they'd be playing based on their body language. Or you'd just get the power to see the future, so you know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Oh, or maybe you could meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart. Maybe! But what if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out, and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null, and it'd be anyone's game. Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes, and they'd both explode! Reasonable. And destroy the whole world! Intense. Oh no! But neither of the wishes would come true then. So maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd go to different tournaments. Or share a medal. Mirabelle, you sweet summer child. I wish I won my next Super Smash Brothers Ultimate match. Sees my next opponent with their thumbs broken. Oh, I would hate that. Worst way to win. Cute. This is fascinating. Makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Huh. Almost. So, if wishcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for. but it's the means to make his wish come true. To make Valgard perfect. A perfect picture. Oh, but then, question. I have a question. Yes, Mira? I give you permission to speak. Thank you. Sifrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers just by wishing for them, right? You nod, considering he's the one who told you about witchcraft in the first place. So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies. We can do that, Bonnie, no! Wish for 1,000,000 ponies? Oh no! To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that just wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but not enough to actually make anything come true. But like Sif said, over time, people figured out specific ways to do wishcraft to increase their chances of the wish coming true. And it depends on the wish, too. Some wishes are easy to make come true. It also depends on the strength of the wish. Like, how much do you want it to come true? Although, it seems the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely nothing will happen. I wish I won this single game. Wouldn't ask for much belief, or for a lot of rituals. But in theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger. Like, I could wish to win this world tournament. Or I wish to get enough power so I can freeze a whole country in time. Right? Right. So the king knew how to do wishcraft then? That's what this means? Witchcraft could account for his mastery of timecraft, and so he must have known specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Does it matter? Because that's it, isn't it? That's it. Wishcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what's trapping you here. That's it, that's it, that's it. You can't help but smile widely. Finally, a hint. Finally, a real path you can follow. Something you can do. You try to calm your breathing. Phew. Okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about witchcraft somewhere. Something you couldn't read before. Alright. Theory time. So, Sifrin has performed no rituals. Therefore, Sifrin did not grant wishcraft. However, the head housemaiden, her final lines involve saying, "It's broken, it's rotting." She wished for someone to be able to defeat the king and save Valgard. But that's conflicting with the king's wish to keep Valgard perfect and the same. And that's what's causing the rot and the conflict. That's my current theory. We'll see how close I get. I'm still not sure about a lot of things. I'm still wondering if Sifrin, Loop, and the king might all be the same person, or some combination. Like maybe it's just Sifrin and Loop, or maybe Loop and the king, right? Because of that diary where they were talking about the just attack, where they were talking about the copying, the perfect clone of yourself, wishcraft. Bonnie, you have one job. Alright, Bonnie, you have several jobs. I'm sorry. You are the snack master. That's your most important job. That said, I would like it if you're finishing things off were a little more consistent, and I have a piece of equipment for that. Hold. Let's never miss. That's just more likely to attack. I just want the finisher, but apparently that's not an option. That health was BS. That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm super saying. Okay, what happens here? Get up on the counter and don't even flinch. Whoa, you okay? You nod and keep going. Okay, we're just done with the bullshit at this point. Oh, hello, J-Doodle! What's new in Starland? So, you missed something, J-Doodle, but I'll make sure to take a short of it. And I know you care about this thing specifically. It happened at the very end of last session. But so desperate was Sifrin for Isabeau to not only finally confess their feelings, but also to receive that touch on the shoulder from Isabeau at the start. Sifrin forced the issue and skipped 12 steps and went straight for the kiss at the start of the journey. And Isabeau freaked out and pushed him away, and then Sifrin freaked out and rewound time. And then Loop was a total bastard about it, which makes me think that gives more precedence to my theory that Loop and Sifrin are the same person, because no one talks to anybody like that but themselves, right? He sounds just like my self-loathing is what I'm trying to say. It's not the start of Journey. Okay, it's at the start. It's in the town, right? In the town where Isabeau goes to touch you. Cookies are frozen. I want the walk. Here, what? What is it? Wow, what's that? An entire potato in the sink? What a waste. Because no one is mean to you like that, like to you like that except yourself. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, Loops made fun of you mostly just for shiggles, right? But after that Isabeau event, they were intentionally and callously cruel, right? And that's not my read on Loop as a person. But if witchcraft was a thing, and Loop and Sifrin are the same person, Loop has been through all this before, right? They've been through the confession, the rejection, this, that, the other thing, right? And is just echoing their own thoughts and maybe even venting a little bit. And also because we do have precedence that somebody made a copy of themselves with witchcraft, which is what we're hunting right now, is information on witchcraft. We're also hunting Odile trying to be as suspicious of us as possible. Trying to make Odile as suspicious of us as possible. That would explain why Loop tries not to think about your friends at all. Yes, and it would explain why they get incredibly uncomfortable when you try and show them pictures of your friends, and why they act jealous of you. Oh, look on the wall. There's nothing. It's just a normal, boring wall. Gotta get the sharpening stone. Oh, also, at one point, we did forget Odile's name, and we freaked out about it. Also, Sifrin is steadily losing the hinges that he once had. Could you just more consistently run away from me? I'd appreciate that. Thanks. Love, Sifrin. Yes, then I did decide to make a Slay the Princess joke, because it was appropriate. Sifrin needed to calm the heck down. Oh, also, we did get a memory, and the reason we're even able to learn about witchcraft is we got a memory that lets us understand the. Yes, they breathe in and out, but he was failing to breathe in and out. He needed more. Anyway, we've got a memory that lets us read books we couldn't read before. Except we still can't read the name of the Forgotten Town. That's still not allowed. As if casually undoing sadnesses in front of him to not have to fight them. Sif has a memory that makes sadnesses run away from him, which I keep equipped basically all the time. Um, and Sifrin also has an ability called Just Attack, which is he's just so sick of this that he's just murdering them. Yes, they don't control their own organs through their voice in their head, but I'm allowed to make a reference. Trying to help my boy out. Dead person with dozens of swords stabbed in the back. You can't see their face. Bottom says 10 of swords, but I thought it said dozens of swords. Okay. Articles about the king. I'm just going to point out the patterns again. He looks like a weird lozenge. You've seen them just disappear in front of your party? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Let me know if you see it again. I'll try and pay attention for it. I can't remember if there was a book here. You know what? I'm not gonna... Cursing your Chateau Castle. Unskippable. Sifrin sees things. Maybe I'm seeing things. Could be. There are phantoms of Sifrin. And I saw one earlier. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's in the secret library. But me and Sifrin share a trait in that he and I don't always have the best memories. I'm gonna equip memory of family? Family. We've also learned that witchcraft is a thing, and you do it by performing certain rituals and wishing for something really, 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 really hard. You have a very important question. What's up, Fennec? What do you do with a drunken sailor? There's many answers to that question. It's many answers that have been spoken of in poems and riddles and songs. But, man, I would just give him some water. Yes, yes, a rock. I'm going to tear you apart. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Paper 3. Oh, man. Get him, Bonnie. Alright. Are you Papercraft? Yes. You fool. You absolute buffoon. Just attack. Are you two having fun? Good. Only fun allowed. And tears. Fun and tears. Ah, yes, but the sailor broke the law. Well, I guess he just got drunk. Okay, Fennec brings up a good point. Alright, you two. What am I eating for... What is Siffrin eating for his snack today? The plantain chips, the cookie, or the onigiri? I'm gonna take a drink of water. We have plantain chips. The jelly-filled donuts. I'll go with plantain this time. There, you, go! Bunny hands you a handful of plantain chips. Crunch, crunch. So, do you like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader? You nod, but prepare yourself for what comes next. Yeah, this is good. Dot 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 dot. Do not make Bonnie sad. Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal. Oh, this was so good. Thank you, Bonnie. So good, Bon Bon. I feel refreshed, invigorated, alive. I never get tired of this Isabeau face. Good food. Yummy, yum, yum. Yes! Victory for Bonnie. I'm gonna do it, Fennec. I'm gonna break his cookie. Nah, I picked the plantain chips to the jelly filled. We'll save his cookie. Okay, let's try that again. And this time say, yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeau. I ask again, would you like half of this cookie? Yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeau. Of course. Here you go. You eat the cookie. Thanks, Isa. No problem. Suspicion. Odal seems lost in thought. Timecraft and Wishcraft, huh? She's looking at you weird. Did you do something wrong? Leave me be now. I need some alone time. You leave Odal be. I did equip Memory of Statuses, right? Yes. Oh, there's a phantom of me. That's the cursing of Chateau Castle. That's Mirabelle gonna say a thing. Oh, the bonding ring conversation. Sticking to the script. Booga booga! Yeah, I think that one I'm gonna not let show up, Fennec. No offense, it's just that's a word that's gonna upset people. It's okay. We're exploring things. I gotta learn these terms and block them as they show up, apparently. Just attack. Oh, how shall I phrase this? Fennec tried to use Tyro's favorite word in a sentence, and it gave me the option to block or allow that. And I decided that to err on the side of caution with Twitch guidelines, that I would not allow that word. It's happened before, like, apparently it recognized MILF as a word you weren't supposed to say. And that one I allowed, obviously. Right. Hit! I can't remember what the first one was, but I didn't care. Doesn't matter. Paying attention to chat. Have you tried dying in a fire? Sifrin is not level capped yet. I don't know what level cap is. What passed is past. I'm actually continuously. Don't be like that. You are helping me develop the rules for my channel. You are a credit to team. Alright. Poke, 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 poke. Poke! Without meaning to, you smile. Kids, please. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in here I needed. Shh. Should explore this room a little bit. You take one at random. It's a petition to serve more bread at lunch. Yep, the drawer. Paper and ink. On the paper you can see a spreadsheet of some kind. There's two columns, one filled with names, the other has one or two. The first full column is titled Save Valgard. The second is Other. Gardening shears? Feel like no one ever used that, which, with its horrendous downside. Is that the lowered speed? Yeah, lowered speed. The minus 10 attack hurts. Darn it. Doing it again. Peruse all these. I think it, like... I think it's Valgard, just because that seems certifiably French. You know what I mean? But that's what I want you to think. That's what they want you to think. Listen, I'd believe it with the French. Something's weird. Huh? Something's weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. Ha ha ha. Wow, a secret passage. Nope, not craft. Equip. Let's see, there we go. One of them, you can read it now. Seems to be a book on different rituals to craft witches. Craft witches. Pfft. Craft wishes. I need more water. If I'm fumbling over my words, that means I need more water. He flipped through it. Oh, another wiggly headachy book. Is this another book on wishcraft? You nod. You start translating it as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes. From the correct way to pick up a 4-leaf clover. The kid in the town had a 4-leaf clover. You can craft witches by letting villagers get struck by lightning. To calling out to shooting stars the right way. To favor tree what now? The favor trees can grant wishes? Favor trees like the one in Dormont? And the one everyone asks things to? Aha! That makes sense. It makes sense. Even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So, could someone's wish to the favor tree have trapped you here? Whose? What? What did you wish for at the favor tree again? You think, trying to remember what you wished for. I wish that I could see Isabeau's, fashion thing. It was so far back, such a long time ago. You wished to wear clothes Isabeau has made. Was that all? You think so? Oh. It can't. It can't be because of your wish, then. You haven't even gotten farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make your that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then maybe... What did you all wish for? To the favor tree, you mean? Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. A wish that didn't come true, by the way. Well, I might have done the correct ritual, but I didn't put any belief into it, did I? But you know her wish doesn't come true on every loop. Some loops she wins the coin flip, some loops she doesn't. I asked for my sister to be okay. I wished for all of Valgard to be safe from the king. Dot 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 dot. Slow dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. What about you, Isabeau? I, didn't wish for anything. Liar. What? 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 Listen! I just didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Leave me alone. I can't believe this. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish to win my next coin flip. Is gonna judge me now? I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm kinda bummed out I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Huh? Clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Yeah? That's how you ask a favor to the favor trees. You look at the tree and clap your hands once and say aloud whatever you ask for. That face. Isbo looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? With Mira and Bonnibel's wishes come true one way or the other, Petronile is fine, just a long seat. Valgard is safe with the king, frozen in time, but there is another. No, it's what I did. Me too. This is how you taught me, Isabeau. That's also how I learned it at school? Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish and breathe it into the leaf you like best. And fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense? They're all looking at you! You've only wished at the favor tree that one time, but it just makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing for. So, a link between you and the tree? No, the universe, I think? So, the stars and stuff? They're the ones who make your wish come true? Keep going, Siffrin. You repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times? 6 could work, I think, or 7, or 13. So, whatever number? And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish, touching it. They're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so? That kind of makes sense, I suppose. But there's so many details to remember. And that's not how we were taught at all. It's something we learn as Valgardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently. But then the favor trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, where everyone started taking it super seriously, just in case. So did everyone in the country mess up their wish? Ha! Odal starts laughing. Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Valgard if everyone somehow wished for it, but no one knew how to do it correctly, so... Ha! And the only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? It's embarrassing, so... I wished for croissants to be eradicated. Siffrin, I know it's a lie, but you monster! Why is it always back to your hate of croissants? You damn monster! What? What? No! Not croissants! And since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually... Oh, don't change, Mira. Oh no, I sure hope this specific wish doesn't come true. But yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but... Rituals are only one part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference. A drop of belief in an ocean of nothing. Boom. Hmm. So, Mirabelle wished for Valgar to be saved. Odell wished to win a coin flip. Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay. And Isabeau didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here. So, maybe someone else's? The king probably wished for Valgar to be perfect or something, so you don't think it's related to you. Is there a way to know what people in Valgard wished for? You should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wished for. I'm telling you, it's the House Maiden. The House Maiden wished for someone to save Valgard. Okay. Oh, that's a Life Weaver voice line. A perfect world is a perfect prison. Life Weaver? Those damn LW maidens love to spam all the high heels. Overwatch. Okay, that's a character from Overwatch 2. That's why I don't recognize them. I played a lot of Overwatch 1. I kind of played Overwatch 1 till I hated it. And then some of my friends muscled me into playing Overwatch 2. And my opinion of it didn't really change, but the monetization just got worse. I didn't wish for anything that could trap you in this loop, so it can't be me. Let's see. Alright, and today we side with Team Beauty. Oh, they brought loot boxes back. Which, for the record, you know you messed up your monetization when the player base is asking for loot boxes back. Some gambling alongside more microtransactions. Wonderful. This is 1, 2, 3. Croissants. I'm turning Isabeau's silly face into emotes on our Discord. You're welcome. Thank you! I should get some Siffrin. Just brings back bad memories. Let's see. Anything interesting in here? Nah, just stuff. We at least know Sif's fake wish didn't come true. Yep. I'm still, like... I'm gonna beat this game, and 10 years are gonna go by. And I'm still going to be losing it over the fact that Siffrin hates croissants. Like, how dare? Memory of family. just attack. Memory of touch. I wonder. Oh, no. I'm sitting here going like, hey, maybe I could just kill it before it ate its buddy, and no. Ham knife to meet you, idiot. Alright, this is working out pretty well, like, avoiding the shadows, mostly. Being bad at avoiding the shadows. Being bad at avoiding the shadows and just doubling the experience for the bosses. Got it down to 0 and it still does it. Yeah, scripted fight, yada yada. But I'm like, I can't help but want to go, ooh, can I skip the phase? Bury me at the highest peak. Oh, sounds like a journey. But a journey to bury someone you know, I don't know how good of a journey that would be. One full of catharsis? I guess so. Alright. For me, there's only one choice here. Because the pineapples kill me, and the fish head is weird and gross. So Madeline's for me. Alright, we're gonna have our heart-to-heart with Bonnie, because I refuse not to. You know, adults are stupid. Huh? We like to think about every possible thing that could happen. Even though it probably won't. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't listening either, earlier. You don't say anything. But what if everyone... We won't. But you don't know that. I do. I won't let anything happen, Bonnie. I promise. Okay. I promise, too. I won't let anything happen, either. Bonnie smiles confidently. You smile back. Humph. This one would make a good emote. Let's see. Fish head, yeah, I love sit on as well. You are just thirsty for the buff best boys, aren't you? Nails. We're gonna nail it. I'm still mad. Your pun was too easy. It was bad. Alright. Odile. Odile is looking at you. Do you have anything you'd like to tell me, Siffrin? Ooh, this is new dialogue. You shake your head. Go away now. Alright, I'm on the path. You okay, Cal? That's quite the cough. Could you not? You piece of... I hate you. Perish. Free XP. Free nuisance. Listen, I'm only upset because the shadows only seem to be bad at pathing when they're afraid of me. Gotta call Odell cute. Leave him just here for this. Yeah, the shadows are bad at pathing when they're trying to run away from me. But when I'm not spooking them all away, they're heat-seeking missiles. Still giving that fake smile. Right, this is just, yep. Okay, don't touch that book. I don't think there's anything in here. And this is just, yep. I'm slowly memorizing the map of this place. This is where I found my new hat. Okay. There's actually nothing in Mira's old room I care about. The Angie key, grr. You think. Something has come to mind, Anything. How can you not remember something as simple as this? Something as simple as where you got your blinding cloak you've been carrying around for as long as you can remember. This is new. Ah! You felt wind on your face. Isabeau shook your cloak sharply, making a wave of wind blow on your face. See? And your cloak is so solid, too. It's really cool. And look, everyone, come closer. Look at this. And looks at where Isabeau's pointing, away from your face. You look, too. So right here, right, that's super interesting stitching. It's back stitching, right, which is a very solid kind of stitching, and it's used in a lot of different places. But Valgardian clothing in general is moving away from backstitching because, well, we think it's boring. Like here, my clothing here has something called chain stitching, and also it's in a zigzag shape because it looks cuter, I guess. But backstitching is just more durable. Now that I look at it, your hat is the same stitching too. I wonder if they were a set. Isabel raises his head and looks at your face. And, look at the way the cloak is weaved, too. It's wool, and it goes one thread up, one thread down, etc. But again, Valgardian clothing likes to be more interesting visually, so if you look at Mira's cloak... Are you saying Fringe Cloak is boring? No, I'm not saying it's boring. I'm just saying that it's clothing that's less like Valgard, or even Kabue's artistic clothing. It's less clothing that's to make you look pretty or to make you stand out, and more clothing that's here to keep you comfy and warm. Function over form, you know? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. So, what I'm saying is, considering that the craft that came into it, the temperature regulation and how it grows with you, whoever gave you this cloak wanted to make sure you're gonna be nice and comfy for a long time, Sif. You try not to cry. You bite your lip and breathe slowly in and out. You walk away from the closet. Let's look at something else. Okay. Yes, very unsuspicious. I did it again. Oh well. Yeah, sadness is I've got the key. Puppy dog is being restless, and I don't know why. It might just be that he's got a cone on his head. Get him, Odile. Paper Alpha 5. I should probably equip the experience boost for these fights, too. But I forgore. Let's see what the bathroom event looks like today. Because last time we forgot Odile's name. You didn't really need to go. Oh, I'm gonna drink some more water. You're starving. Your stomach hurts. Bonnie's snacks haven't managed to fill your stomach for loops now. You hear voices outside the bathroom. Listen in, or stay in here and make the time go faster. Go and listen. You stand next to the bathroom door and listen. Something wrong, madame? You're frowning. Siffrin is acting strange. Huh? You think so? But strange how? This crush of yours shouldn't make you this stupid, Isabeau. Yeah, Sif's acting weird. Since yesterday. But isn't that normal? To be acting weird? We're all pretty stressed out, aren't we? Don't do anything stupid, Odile. Better to at least do something rather than watching things happen and hoping for the best, Isabeau. Hey, sorry. I'll wait until after we beat the king to talk to Zifrin. In the meantime, let me know if you notice anything. All right. You exit the bathroom. Womp, womp, womp! Uh-huh. Nah. Bonnie's a knife! It is very polite of the statue to teleport us out here. Dot to dot. You don't want to say thanks to it aloud. Okay, first, become sharp. Take the knife and the sharpening stone and mumble repeatedly, please be sharp, 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 please be sharp! Well, it's sharp now. Okay. The knife knee and memory of family and saving. No. And murdery. And now it's time for magic trick. Watch as the paper hands suddenly disappear. Knife to meet you, idiot. How dare. That's what you get. Freeze my fighter in time. Alright, memory of... You know what? I did say I'd do this at the end of at the end of yesterday. So I'm at least gonna try. Memory of touch, minus 50 to all stats. Let's go. And actually, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use Little Mordred's room. Alright, I'm back. Time for snacks. Alright. Samosas, palmiers, or malangna fritters? Anybody got input? Fritters it is. There you go. Bonnie hands you Malangna fritters. Everyone starts eating. Malangna fritters again. They're still delicious, but now that you're not distracted, you can tell they taste different than how you remember. Maybe you didn't add any spicy peppers, right? The recipe I found didn't say so, so I didn't. Why? Is it bad? Did I mess it up? They're perfect, Bonnie. They're not, but they're close. You just feel like they're missing some spicy peppers for some reason. Still, you're ready to eat them all. Nom 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 nom. What's because I called Odie cute this loop? Alright. A lot of emotions being expressed right now, aren't there? Nice. Oh, you swallow. I'm fine. I don't believe you. And if you think everyone hasn't noticed how weird you've been acting lately, expected Bonnabelle to put spicy peppers in the fritters since they made them for you, and Bond said they would put some spicy peppers in the next food for them to reassure Odie. Huh. If you think everyone hasn't noticed how weird you've been acting, that dumb smile isn't as convincing as you think it is. Shaky dots. Leave it alone, Odile. I'll figure it out eventually. Do your worst. That stare. Cue the awesome boss music. Knife key glows. Attach the cards. So now for this part, yes. Ah, and I'm not freaked out this time. I've just intentionally crippled myself. Slow down. Alright. Buffs. The paper power begins. Gonna tear you apart. Even with minus 50 stats, Sifrin is still level 75. So I've got that going for me. No luck, though. I will never crit. Paper Alpha 5. What do we do with you? We're just gonna keep Odie topped off. Combo. I went way too fast for my own sake. The shield craft buff wore out before the king's second turn on everyone except Odie, so that was scary. I had that happen, but only for, like, just Odile, I think it was. Or maybe it was Mirabelle. Somebody had... I did without realizing it. Alright, just attack. Emergency Silent Burst. Man, just attack is nice because it just deletes this phase. The tier did not get to do anything. Let's see. People running out of their speed buff. That was not the button I meant to push. Oh well. Combo. King's dialogue washes over you. King waits. Okay, good. Adorable moving shield is back. Gonna tear you apart. Whack. Very helpful, Bonnie. Ooh, I might... Do I just obliterate you before you get to? I do. Haha, eat it, dick. Even with minus 50 stats, my family is too strong. I love how this has become his new face for this point. It's no longer boredom, it's I'm going to murder you, and you're going to take the murder. By the power of friendship and this knife that I found. If there isn't, there really should be an achievement for killing the king with Memory of Touch equipped. It wasn't that hard, because I've gotten to the point where it's mostly because I've got the memories from the special quests for all my friends. Right? That's the reason that Sifrin's not as crucial. Doesn't hurt that the king's a rock type, so Sifrin's kind of like weaker against him anyway. Alright, Odile. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Ah. Whoop whoop. We did it, we won, etc. Ugh. Whatever. This was quite a workout. My entire body is screaming. Savior of Valgard, huh? That's something to add to my list of accomplishments. But how can I find... But now I can finally go back to traveling. Let's see. Your fake research? Dot dot. Yes, my fake research. Don't tell anyone. Okay, say the line, Sifrin. Ha. Yes. Ha. I'll miss you, Sifrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? And come to Kabue any time. Maybe we'll meet again during our travels. She's smiling at you gently. For so smile back. Dot dot dot. Sifrin, is everything... Ah! Wait. But really, is everything okay? What do you mean? I don't know, Sifrin. You felt off since yesterday. More withdrawn, mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me you know. I'll find out eventually. But I'm not hiding anything. Is that so? Oh boy. That is a you're in trouble mom glare if I've ever seen one. Is that so? So, Timecraft has nothing to do with you? Exclamation point. No, that's... And the fact that you knew how to read that book about wishcraft. Knew how to wish correctly when no one else did. It doesn't mean anything, either. Multiple exclamation points. It's not like that. And the way you're acting. Doing that stupid smile like nothing's wrong. It doesn't mean anything either. Shaky. I'm not stupid, Sifrin. If I find something strange, I can do nothing except give it my full attention. You won't get tagged for it again, Fennec. I allowed it. And you are acting strange. There were so many signs. I did not understand them, but now I do. You've been acting strange since you woke up from your nap yesterday. When we talked to you, you act out of it, almost bored. And the way you reacted to the rocks falling. We all jumped, but you just looked at them fall, calmly. And there's so many other things. The way you reacted to so many things throughout the entire journey through the house. And how every time you found the keys we needed to proceed, you didn't seem surprised. Like you knew exactly where they were. Even the key hidden in the classroom. Almost like you had found them before, maybe? Panicked exclamation points. No, 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 no. Say something. But that'd be impossible, though. How could I have known where the keys were when it's my first time here? I don't know, Sifrin. Why don't you enlighten me? Exclamation point. Don't think I believed that whole I wished croissants would disappear thing, too. So, if you lied about your wish, what did you wish for, then? That's it, isn't it? Did something happen? To you? To us? Did we die against the king, maybe? Is that why you're repeating the same events, Sifrin? Shut up! Even if you figure it out, Odile, it's too late. It's too late. It's always too late. Did you have to figure it out now, when it's all about to end? You can't help me, Odile. No one can. Sif? Odile? What's happening? Why are you yelling? It's too late. You can't help me. But... And I think, weirdly, I don't even want you to help me. Why don't I want you to help me? Siffrin? Maybe because I know that if you help me, you'll start hating me. Because I don't know why this is all happening, but it must be because of me. That we're repeating the same events. And if you knew that, you'd hate me. Siffrin? Burnt sugar. And I don't want you to hate me. So... It's okay if you don't want to tell me you know. I'll find it eventually. Maybe. Teehee. Odile seems to give up. Alright, well, if that was all. Ooh. Still smells like sugar. You don't say anything. Thou said that if it smelled sweet, it might be because of Timecraft. Do you think the king is really gone if it still smells like Timecraft? He's the only one that can use it, right? It makes sense the smell would linger a bit, right? Linger? When you fart, it smells bad for a while, yeah? Oh. Oh, yeah! Farts. You both laugh. So, do you want a snack? Yes, sure. I thought we were going to loop back to the beginning after the conversation with Odile, honestly. Alright. In theory, nothing but my own stupid self should interrupt, which I will. Yep, this is just the path now. She's apologizing. She knows what happens. There's no way I can stop it now. She knows you're going back. It's my fault. Yeah, I am more and more certain that she's the one who made the wish. Yorp. Oh, loop 100. Encore, encore, encore. Okay, today's goal, talk to all the villagers. Although, I don't really think that's going to do anything. Because I know who made the wish and it wasn't them. Are you wondering what I asked the favor tree? Heh, it's a secret. You piece of shit. No, I don't know where the pieces to the bomb are. Sure, where's the long thingy thing? Oh, I asked the favor tree to help Mirabelle on her journey. I don't really believe in that stuff, but the head housemaiden does, so I thought I'd give it a shot. The blind man's house. I don't know how to get into his... I don't get in there, though. Alright. Pretty sure I know what you want. What I asked the favor tree? Huh. DVD desk? You guess not. Yeah. Oops. I just got sticky keyed. Why did what rewind? I've been running a lot. I'm glad. Running is very important. The book fan? Oh! I already he was going to give me issue number 1 of Return to Chateau Castle. But I already have that, so it did the time glitch. You can finish things faster, you can build up your endurance, you can avoid your problems, you can escape when sadness runs after you. Oh. Everything okay? My kid sibling didn't know how to run very fast. I'm pretty fast, but not everyone is. So don't be afraid to use shift to run, okay? We're all counting on you. Need to ask. Huh, if I asked favor tree for anything? I asked for Valgard to be saved, of course. What an interesting question. The head housemaiden asked me the same thing before the house fall. Did she now? Yeah, the book fan, for telling him how the Return of Chateau Castle, Did I already answer that question? Yeah, for telling him how that resolves, he gives you the book. He gives you book numero 1. Okay. One of these days, just take the croissants. You look great. Everything okay? Good luck tomorrow. Need to ask. I asked the tree to save my daughter. Tree? I asked for a pile of croissants. Ha! The counter to Sifrin's wish. This is a door I can't open. Tutorial kid. Dog later, tutorial kid. What I asked for the big tree? I asked to win my next rock, paper, scissors fight. Of course. Try all the open... Open phrases on that door. Okay. For the Change God to keep protecting Valgard, of course. Are there any Odalis here looking the shop has to offer? Okay. Nothing new there. Okay. Let's try change. Nothing happens. Storage room. Nothing happens. Open phrase 123. Nothing happens. Locked one. Stop. What? Stop! Stop trying to unlock my door. Stop bothering me. I don't want you to come inside. I don't want you to talk to me. I don't know who you are. You could be with someone dangerous, or you could be with the king, or... I'm not like the rest of the village, acting like nothing's wrong and planning a party, knowing when I'll die. I don't want to be frozen. If I lock myself in, I'll be safe, so I'll stay in here. No one can hurt me. So go away! The king's curse doesn't care about locks. You decide to leave him alone. Okay, that was really weird. Thanks for the tip. Old lady, talk to me. Alright. Thank you for teaching me. Why can't I ask her what she wished for? Man. Screw you, old lady. Does it matter if one of you isn't aware of it? Need to ask. The favor tree? I asked people to go back to Poteria soon. Doing my daily fishing. Boobity-doo. What I asked the favor tree? I asked for Valgard to be saved so I can catch some more fish. What a surprise. Different necklace, same reaction. The universe must not care about her that much. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow. Favor tree, huh? I asked it to save my wife. Make her move again. I've asked it to save everyone, but I'm selfish like that, I suppose. Drawing 1, tell me your wish. It's-a me. He has no wish. What about you, sheep? Do you have a wish? No? Okay, bye. Little Artist is the best NPC. She's the purest of them all, for sure. What I asked the tree? It's private, isn't it? I didn't tell the head housemaiden, so I don't see why I'd have to tell you. Sorry. Yet the head housemaid was asking everybody, huh? Oh, this is new. You're all cowards. This seems like something Sifrin would say at this point. Cowards? Because we want to grasp whatever happiness we can in the face of death? We can't help you. None of us are skilled enough to fight. Is it bad for us to want to find happiness in this last final change in our lives? The tree, huh? I asked for everyone in Dormont to have a good time tomorrow. Children! Give me the 4-leaf clover. I might need it. Favorite tree? I asked everyone to be okay tomorrow. Boop their nose. Frog spell. Huh? Who cares about some stupid tree? I didn't ask you for anything. It's your job to save us tomorrow anyway, isn't it? Hi. Seems shy. You like frogs. Me too, they're totally awesome. The tree? I asked for a big frog to come in and punch the king in the face. We're in the wrong game, kiddo. You need to go to Super Mario RPG for that one. Or was that Chrono Trigger? I'm thinking Chrono Trigger. Blind him exciteless. I keep bumping into tables. Ah, because the depth perception or some such, correct? I've always been blind, but I've heard getting used to not having depth perception might be difficult. Aren't you the one leading all the others to other saviors around? So if you find you can find traps, right? Isn't that something you could ask them to help you with? No, but it's fine. Okay. Well, if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. Being half-blind is least of your problems right now. I didn't ask him for a wish, huh? Change? Wait, are you serious? I never tried that. I was so dumb. Okay, what is this? Letter is laying on the barrel. There seems to be something inside. You open it. You can only describe the item inside the letter as a long thingy thing. Aha! I need to make the bomb. I know where to get the secret ingredient. But what's the third ingredient? I believe I've talked to everyone in the village now. Hey, Isabeau. Hey, Stardust. How can I help you with this wonderful new loop? Sure, Stardust. What do you need help with? Multiple loops, which I do now. So someone's wish, or multiple wishes, might be the reason you're looping back in time. Thought about it, and I don't think it's my wish. And it doesn't seem like anyone in your party either. So, what did everyone else in Valgard wish for? Someone mentioned the head housemaid and asked them the same thing. One ingredient immediately when you interact with the closet mirror in Claude's dorm. Oh, so it is just the thingy thing, the ingredient in the dorm, and the ingredient that Claude's got when you find him frozen in time? But she probably won't answer if you ask her. Is there a way to know why the head housemaiden asked them this besides talking to her? Maybe you should search her office on the second floor. Alright. Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? Difference between looping with a tear and looping because of my dagger. Is this the start of a joke? I don't want to hear any of your blinding jokes. No, I'm really asking. Why don't you go find out? Because the game says scary things, and I kind of don't want to upset you. Oda seemed suspicious, and she figured it out, didn't she? I had something similar happen to me once. Because you're me! Someone figured out I was hiding something. And what happened next? Something terrible. And now I'm here, so... Oh, that was helpful. They were the book about rich. Kids shouldn't be worrying about things like that. What a world we live in. I'm glad you got the courage to talk to him about it. Seems like it helped you both. And you made a promise, didn't you? Try and keep it. Too late for that, isn't it? You know how to sharpen the key knife now. Find the sharpening stone on floor 1. Find the key knife on floor 3. Apply stone to key knife. It'll probably make battling the king easier now. Okay. Hold up. Where did you say the office was? I'm a dunce. Office on the second floor. Got it. That's right, it's the rock room. I've yet to call Loop. Like, it seems like all the plotline stuff, you have to talk to them directly anyway. Okay. Time to break my neck. Yorp. 100 loops. You don't want to count anymore. But you have to or you'll go insane. Even more than you are now. Haha. You don't know how much longer you can keep doing this. Yikes. Is it left? Yes, it's left. Oh, I made a mistake, I think. Because the boulder will already be here. Yep, I made a mistake. Also, Fennec, help me out. Was Mirabelle's roommate on the third or second floor? Hallway to the king? No. I mean, okay, Mirabelle's room. That's what I meant to ask. Mirabelle and her roommate's room. That's on the 3rd. Okay. Oops. I wanted to skip this. That's why I've been going left all this time. Pile of papers. Hey, we're around. Oh, why is that? Closet. Gotta be this then. Paper. Oh, this is what all the wishes were. Full column is titled Save Valgard, the second is Other. And then you realize this is a list of people who wish to save Valgard. You look around her desk, trying to find out more. Why would she record the people who wish to save Valgard? There. It's a little notebook jammed between random boring paperwork. In it, the head housemaiden talks about witchcraft. How in the days before the king attacked, she noticed everything was wishing. In the days before the king attacked, she noticed everyone was wishing to the favor tree for the same thing, to save Valgard. She started wondering if this wish could be the key to the king's defeat somehow. So the head housemaiden knew about witchcraft, a wish for Valgard to be saved. Reading this, you start to wonder if this wish could be related to your loops. You have been looping this whole time to save Valgard. If you think about it, it somewhat fits. You and your friends are the only ones who can save Valgard, so if he died, the wish could activate then, making sure to loop you back to before your death, so you could try again. Maybe the wish manifested itself by giving you the power to loop back in time. Without this power, you would have failed and died, and the king would never have been defeated, making the wish impossible to fulfill. So maybe that's it. You're here because of this wish. But Valgardians shouldn't know the correct rituals to wish, and rituals are the most important part. The wish shouldn't have come true without them. Could their belief in this wish be enough for it to come true? If a lot of people wished on a countrywide scale? And why is the wish centered on you? Why not everyone in your party? And, that's the case. If this wish is why you're here, then why are you still here? You've beaten the king already, haven't you? If that wish is why you're here, the loop would have stopped after you beat the king, right? Did you do something wrong? The pieces don't completely fit yet, but there's no doubt in your mind that the Valgardians' wish to save Valgard is why you're trapped in this loop. You're getting closer. You smile. Siffrin, is something wrong? You've been staring at that notebook all this while. Siffrin, is something wrong? Just lost in thought. Oh, okay. Shall we get going then? You nod. The head housemaid. She's the one who wrote this. She knows about witchcraft. She knew something was wrong this whole time. She might know how to. You should go and talk to her as fast as you can. But first, you have to talk to Loop. I have to tell them what you found. Alright, cool. I'm gonna run a little long today just because I want to figure out these things. Twitch Automod does need to chill. I do understand, though, why it automodded that. Because it'd be one thing to say dumbass, it'd be another thing to say dumbass NB, which could be taken as a slur, maybe, even though it's not. It's something I could see the sensitivity be cranked up about, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Talk to Loop about the loops. It's not something to be proud about, but I am. Fair enough. Hey, Stardust. Loop! I figured it out, Loop. Everyone's wish. It's probably the reason I'm here. Everyone's wish to save Valgard. Huh? It makes sense, Loop. I'm looping and not dying so we can beat the king. Everyone has been wishing for Valgard to be saved from the king. And if I die, the king can't be beaten. Valgard can't be saved. That's why I can loop back in time, Loop. That's why. What? But then why? This whole time I might be trapped because Valgard wished for it. Valgardians don't know the ritual for the favor trees, but their belief and their hope might be strong enough. An entire country of people wishing for the same thing should be enough to make the universe listen, isn't it? And the head house maiden knows this. She made a list, and she knows about the loops. At the very end, she always notices. So she knows about witchcraft, about the wish that brought me here. She'll know. She'll know how to fix it. I just need to ask. Is that so? But didn't you already? It is so. I might be able to break the loop somehow. You know, it might just be that I need to make everyone's wish come true and everything will be back to normal. If I talk to her, she'll know. She'll be able to tell me what to do. If I could just talk to her. But Stardust, you already tried, and it's all thanks to you, Loop. What? If you didn't push me to keep going, if you weren't there, I wouldn't have gotten this far. So thank you, Loop. After I talk to her, I'll see you, right? I'll see you in a brand new world. Sure, Stardust. You smile. Loop seems to smile back. But, Stardust, before you go and talk to her, I had a theory while you were gone. A loop theory! A theory? How do I put this? The times when you loop back on your own, it's not because of your death. I was thinking the reason why it might be linked to your emotional state. Huh? Emotions are often high when you loop back to those moments, aren't they? So maybe you don't loop because you die, but because you feel like there would be no reason to go on, maybe. Something that, to you, feels on the same level as hopelessness, as death. On the same level as the world ending. You think about a house exploding in lights. Something like the death of my family members, you mean? Yes. But wouldn't that fit? Wouldn't that explain it? You can't continue because your party is dead. You can't continue because the kid is crying and hates you. You can't continue because the fighter rejected you. You can't continue because you kill the sadness in a way that makes them scared of you. You can't continue because your researcher has found out about your loops and hates you for keeping them a secret. You can't continue because the king has beaten you, and the kid is about to die. You can't continue because, somehow, you know this is the end. Maybe that's the case, but why would time loop back just because of how you feel? You didn't wish for any of this, did you? And what about the head housemaiden? Why do I always loop back when I talk to her? I don't know yet. I don't know if what happens with the head housemaiden is even related to that. It could be that this is the loop's natural end or something. But if it is all linked to your feelings, does something happen when you see her that makes you feel like this is the end? You... excuse me? Loop size. Hey, Stardust, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? Well, that was interesting. Oh, what would have our dear Stardust done if the Great Loop wasn't around? Probably just been more depressed and dumb, honestly. Alright, I don't have... Okay, I'm gonna go get the long thingy thing. Goals. Throw a grenade at the king. Talk to the head housemaiden. Ruin everything. Loop is the abusive therapist you never wanted. I stand by Loop is my self-loathing. That's what Loop is. Memory of knife key. Break my neck. Whee! Crack. No one to talk about the loops, no one to anchor Sif. How terrible that would have been. I'm Jack's self-loathing loop, probably. Okay, I don't want directly in front of the king. Yorp. Okay, Mirabelle's room was left. And I got the knife key, right? No. Huh? Oh, it's because it didn't loop directly to the king. Okay. Here we go. Have I tried using the knife to time loop yet? I have, and something interesting happens when I do that has made me not follow through. Let's see. Short gizmo gadget, long thingy thing. Okay, let me save and I'll show you. Take the dagger in hand. This fast, easy way to loop back. Haha. Using the dagger on yourself. This is going to be rough. You'll go back, sure. But you'll be killing yourself. You 100% absolutely sure you want to go through with this. You can always continue to use the tears to loop back and forget the daggers even in your inventory. And this is Loop's voice right now. Don't use it. Don't do this, Stardust. Please. And so, yeah, I back out of that when I see it. Loop is literally begging me. Alright. Oh, wait, am I stupid? Yeah, I teleported. No, I'm not stupid. Right? Fennec, is Mirabelle's housemate before or after? You know what? Because I can't go back. I did it wrong. Well, this is a good time, actually. What happens if I stab myself? But you want to stab yourself and die. It'll be much faster to loop, so much faster to loop back if you do this though. One stab, wait a few minutes, and instant loop back. You grip the handle. Sif, what are you? You grip the handle, and quickly you killed yourself. Well, that wasn't instant. This felt like forever. Endless seconds, bleeding out, having to watch your family members watch you die. Felt like the end, coming and staying. Ah, but it's fine though. Being able to loop back whenever you want is great, isn't it? Isn't it? It's fine, you're fine. Ha 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 ha. You feel like throwing up. I did keep the gizmo gadget. My only issue is that I don't have the sharpening stone. But I also don't need the knife key. Oh, hold up. Oh! Okay, the memory gives me the knife key pre-sharpened. I'm fine. All that over nothing. Level 78. Getting full. Nice crit. Just need to be able to one-shot all the hands. Maybe if you fish more, you can. Oh, I'm frozen in time. Ooh, it would be so terrible if you just died. Man, though, Siffrin looks really peaceful frozen in time. They are very used to it, I'd think. How much? Let's see. How is my fishing doing? Nope. It's currently giving me 26 attack for the cost of 20 speed. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Alright, Claude, give it the goods. Look at the vial. There's some kind of sparkly liquid inside. You have everything you need. Give them all to Isabeau. All right, bomb time. Isabeau made a bomb. You, keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie to carry it. Heh. This'll be fun. Bomb time! If you have this memory equipped and loop back to the king, the bomb will magically appear in your pockets. That's my memories for the rest of the family. The ones that give them all plus 30 to their stats. Just give me the fritters. What was that? Alright. Blah blah blah, I'm the king. I'm very sad. Also, I'm a bastard about it. The worst kind of sadness. What's witchcraft? Oh, this sticky, sweet smell. It is around you. It is around me. It is around all your companions. It is around the whole of Valgard. I wonder how this country looks from the outside in. Skipping and stopping. Rewinding and restarting. It is not true eternity, but it is close enough, I suppose. Whoever caused this must have had a belief stronger than mine. Okay, that's weird. Okay, we're gonna go with a speed up. Attack up. Bomb. Bomb time. Bomb time! What the? Grab ya! Yes! Take that, king! Oh, that felt satisfying. Slow down. Alright, tear you apart. The shield. Talk to the hand. Bonnie misses. Just attack. Oh, right. I was saving that for the tier. Oh, I have skipped phases. Thanks, bomb and fish. Though I have not skipped this attack. Wait, why did that count as a scissors move? It specifically says it doesn't. Whatever. Two cleaver by half. Back to paper. You never threw the bomb once? What's the point? I have not done the friend quests again. I'm saving them for, like, the final loop, in theory. Salty bra. Nope. Perish. Disappear. I would do the Friends quest more often, but, like, I don't have the heart to skip through the dialogue, right? So if I'm gonna go through the friend quests again, I'm gonna mean it, is kind of my attitude. The friend craft will be weaker, though? I mean, okay, so first of all, even if I can zone through the whole quest, right? Again, like, that gives me the bad feels. It's a special moment, and I don't want to just nap through it. And the friend craft will be weaker, but I'm not exactly challenged right now? Like, the king goes down like a wet paper bag, frankly. Yeah, I saw what happened. This is it. This is it. This is the end of your journey. It has to be. She knows about the loop. She knows about witchcraft, so she must know. She must know how to save you. Ask her about it this loop, and finally bring all to an end, or... Oh, traveling one. Sifrin, was it? Cannot thank you enough for what you've done. I'm sure you and your companions have a lot to talk about. Why don't you talk to them and come back to me? I'd love to have a conversation with one of the Valgard saviors, after all. You're not gonna let me, okay. Yeah, he's a blinding, idiotic crab, but that's not new anymore. Okay. Talking with everyone again made you think. Made you think that maybe you could keep this going for a little bit longer. Live in the loops for a little while longer. Keep the play going for a little longer, if you wanted. Always talk to her later, or escape the loops another time, can't you? No matter what, it's all over if you talk to her. Ask her about witchcraft. Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Sifrin, yes? Anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you go back to your travels soon, but I want to keep, but I do hope you'll keep in touch. If only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back. I know about witchcraft! Witchcraft? Oh, witchcraft, yes. It just so happened that a lot of people in Valgard wished for our country to be saved. I did not think it would work, but if you're here, perhaps it did. Oh. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh. Sifrin, I'm so sorry. We're back on the script. But you can fix it, can't you? No, no, she's repeating the same thing still. Why is she always repeating the same thing over and over and over and over? You're just gonna do that every time, eh? You just wish she would answer you. Now that you know, now that I know, you can fix it. Fix it. No, it's too late, Sifrin. It's always been too late. What? But if you know about witchcraft, you must know how to. Oh, Sifrin, it's true. All of Valgard wished to the favor tree, wished for us to be saved. We wished for a savior, a way for us to win against the king. A wish and witchcraft gave us the means to do it, didn't it? Made sure it worked. Somehow, witchcraft gave us a savior, able to use timecraft, able to retry as many times as it took, so you could beat the king. Right, so, but something went wrong, didn't it? Something went wrong every time. If you're here now asking about witchcraft, then something must be wrong, isn't it? This isn't the first time you've gotten this far, isn't it? It shouldn't be like this. Why does time loop back even though the king has been defeated? The only answer I can find is it's because we did it wrong. I don't know what happened, but we must have done it wrong. None of us in Valgard knew the exact ritual, but we must have done it wrong. It broke, and it doesn't answer to us at all anymore. Or maybe someone wished for it, wished for our wish to fail, wished for this. Something made our wish break, made it fail, made it rot. Or maybe the wish can't come true anymore somehow. Maybe the king wasn't defeated the right way. It'll forever remain incomplete, and witchcraft the world will not abide it. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. You can't move. You can't breathe. The wish is broken. She can't help you, even now. You're stuck here forever. If only we had fought back against the king instead. If only we didn't wish for such a thing. I wasn't gonna. If only I knew this would happen. If I had noticed it sooner, I would have never let people wish at all. You know you'll be trapped for all eternity. To know you'll be trapped for all eternity, Sifrin. I am so sorry. It's our fault, all of Valgard, that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive us. That is a condemning ring of phantom siphons. Yorp. Is this it? You're back. You're back. Haha, no, it's fine. It's fine. You had a theory, and it was wrong. You thought the head housemaid would know how to save you, but she doesn't. That's all good. It's fine. It's all fine. Oh my, are we at denial or bargaining? At least you know why you're here. You're here because everyone wished for it. Everyone in Valgard wished for your suffering. Everyone wished for you to be stuck repeating everything. To be rotting here forever. No, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. People in Valgard wished for the king to be defeated, for Valgard to be saved, but no one knew how to do the witchcraft. No one knew the correct rituals. Would a wish to get out even work? With a wish being made by an entire country, would one person be able to null it? Last loop was bargaining. This one is denial. Is that why? Is that why you've been stuck in this loop? They wished for it, but wished wrong, so the wish is breaking, folding in on itself? Because it was done wrong? Or maybe you did it wrong. They wished for it, for the king to die, but he disappears every time you win. And the wish revolves around you, so maybe you're doing something wrong every time, and that's why you're stuck here. That has to be why. If you're still looping after everything, after trying it all, then it must be that you're missing something. You must be going against the wish's will without realizing, and that's why it brings you back, because you're doing something wrong. You don't want to be here, so what? What are you doing wrong? Is it waking up? Are you waking up wrong? Or going to the house? But you have to. You have to go. You have to beat the king to save Valgard, because obviously saving Valgard is why you're here. Defeating the king is why you're here. You defeat him. You fight. You get his guard down. He talks. Everyone talks. You attack all at once, and you defeat the king with your own two hands. No. You don't defeat the king with your own two hands. Mirabelle. She's always the one who deals the final strike, isn't she? You've never, even once, defeated him yourself. Is that why? It has to be why. But why do you, specifically, need to defeat the king? Why would everyone's wish revolve around... Nope, don't think about it. This is definitely it. This is it! If they all wished for you to defeat him, and you're the only stuck in this loop, and you're the only one stuck in this loop, then, then, you need to do it yourself. Fight him and tear him to pieces and rip his hair out and reach into his chest and kill. It always comes back to him, doesn't it? It's his fault you're here. It's his fault you can't escape. It's his fault so many people are suffering. There you go. That's a theory. That's a goal. You just need to make sure Mirabelle doesn't deal the final hit. That's all you need. That's all you blinding need. Ah, but it's okay, right? It's fine, isn't it? Even if the entire country wished for you to be here, it's okay, isn't it? Because your family is here. You can stay with them forever? It's fine, as long as you're with them. You can live with this as long as you're with them. You're fine, as long as you're with them. You're fine, aren't you? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Note, he was not fine. But, this thought is not enough for you to go on anymore. You want to be with your family, not with those fictional characters that have taken their place. They can never change. They can never find out. They can never truly see you. They can only repeat the same lines over and over and over because it's all they can do because you won't even allow them to do otherwise. If only Mirabelle didn't deal the final hit every time. If only she... If only... If only you knew. If only the wish wasn't broken. If only... Can't deal the final hit, which comes to make blinding every time. You just need to kill him, 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 kill him. You just need to get to the end and win and make sure everyone's wish comes true. You just need to. You just need to defeat the king on your own. You're fine. Get up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. There it is. There's what I've been waiting for. The portrait change. Oh, but I was trying to save. Oh, Sifrin, you're awake. Hee I thought you were napping, so I was just about to wake me up. Yes, I'm sorry. I hope that's okay. Well, I had an idea for tonight, and to all meet at the clock tower for a sleepover. Yes? Oh, did you have the same idea? You nod. Okay, well, I won't keep you then. Let's all meet at the clock tower later then, alright? Talk to you later. Mirabelle, you need your family's strength. Yes, you need to kill the king before Mirabelle, but you don't want to be here anymore. You have to get to the king as fast as possible, get him close to death as fast as possible, and for that, you make sure everyone else is strong enough. You need to make sure they're all as powerful as they can be. So, interesting. Now, we're a little bit over, but dang. I wish I had more time to stream. I would love to just, like, I don't know, not go into work tomorrow and just play this all day. But unfortunately, adulthood calls. So, thanks everybody for joining me. Thank you for. You know what? Thank you, devs. Thank you, devs. The devs behind this game. I am going to be preaching this game's praises for eons to come. This little indie darling game, I assumed I would be done with in like 4 play sessions tops, has been quite the adventure, right? And even the repetition of it, like it's very easy for a game like this to be boring, right? Because we are doing the same things over and over again. But the game is so well designed with like I think it's made on RPG Maker, right? It's amazing what people can do with passion and love and a lot of effort. It's a pretty short game, but it was great. Listen, you. Anyway, I've been Mordred. This has been In Stars and Time, and I'll continue burning bridges after I cross them, and drawing the wrong conclusions about time travel as well. Bye bye.